will call it Bethany's strawberry jam. Would you like that? Now, what do you want on your toast, Sarah?
I'm all right, thanks.
Oh, you've not had anything since you got here. You'll fade away.
I'm okay.
Lovey, you don't have to pretend you're okay here. How about Nana takes you to nursery? Then me and Mummy can carry on our chat. Because I don't think she's quite told me everything yet.
Have you seen her?
You think I'd tell you?
I need to know she's okay.
Do you?
Haven't you done enough now? Made me pay for it.
You think this is about making you pay?
Why else would you tell Sarah? Try and ruin her lives?
That was down to you, Todd.
So why did you have to go and make Sarah suffer as well?
She deserved to know the truth.
It's not the truth she knows. She knows how far her brother will push it when he's angry. The truth is, I made a mistake. I'm not gay.
You think I'm angry at you because you're gay? That's not what yesterday was about. Todd, my landlord in Canada was gay. Half the people I knew out there were. I've had to disappoint a lot better blokes than you by telling them I'm straight and not interested. Well, what is that, a shock? Be a lot easier if you could just assume I was homophobic, wouldn't it? I don't care that you're into blokes, Todd. Fine,
I'm not into
get on with
blokes.
it. I care that you're into blokes and going out with my sister.
Don't give me all this big brother stuff. If you cared about her, you wouldn't have put her through that. You'd have let me try and make it work.
You don't get it, do you? Stop lying to yourself and stop lying to her.
How many times? I love Sarah.
And then let her get herself a straight boyfriend.
Problem?
No, everything's fine.
What was all that about?
Don't worry, I'm sorting it.
Thought we was going out for dinner.
Oh, don't you start.
I'm not, but if you can't find Peter, that's his fault. Should shut up shop.
Yeah, and who'd suffer then, eh? Me. Well, I can keep that bookies running, Kevin. I've got a job.
We'll pack it in, Sal. We'll manage till you find something else, something where you're not too knackered to talk to the kids at night.
Hey, that's not fair.
Is it not? I'll give these side on. I'll see you in the cafe at dinner.
Hey! Look what Kurt gave me to celebrate me getting me job back. Is me cab here yet?
Any minute, Les. Fixed, cleaned, and looking forward to its day out with you.
You sarky, mare.
No, not sarky, positive. My positive outlook will make my day calm, easy, and enjoyable. It's an affirmation.
Go on, then. Has out changed since I was here?
Yeah, well, Dev's bringing in one of them satellite navigation systems.
Hey, boss! What's this navigation nonsense?
Boss? Huh. Eileen? Please tell me that he's here to get a cab.
Yeah, to drive one.
Yeah, not in my firm.
It's Steve what employed me.
Yeah? Well, it's me what is unemploying you, so off you go.
You can't do that.
Are you walking home, Les, or can your benefits stretch to a cab?
Help me out here, he can't do that!
Conflict, that's out and all.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So, how long has it gone on then, this affair?
It's not really an affair.
Is that what he said? Not an affair, just sex?
They didn't have sex.
Well, what were it then?
Kiss.
A kiss?
Does it matter how many?
Well, no, of course not. Not if it makes you feel like this.
All the times he said to me that he wants to be with me and Beth. Be a family. How can he say those things and then sneak off with someone else?
Shh. This other girl, I can't imagine she's any prettier than you are.
No.
It'll be the commitment he's running shy of because of our Bethany.
He loves Bethany. She loves him.
There aren't many lads who'd take on a girl and a child. If I had another chance, reckon I'd worked a lot harder to get our Neil to do the right thing, God rest his soul. Now that I've met my beautiful grandchild.
Do you think I'm overreacting?
No, lovey, not like that. Oh, lovely, look at you, you're exhausted. I bet you haven't slept a wink. How about you go and get a nice lie down and I'll have us a bit of dinner ready for later.
Oh, I feel sick.
Well, so it's like you don't have to eat it. Only I promise you, decisions are a lot harder when you've no sleep and no food inside you. Go on, lovey. Let me take care of you a bit, eh?
Todd? Oh, hey. Go home. I'll manage. Maybe she's back. She might be.
No, I've messed it all up.
For now. Not forever. You've just got to let her be angry with you for as long as it takes. Oh, and don't so much as glance at another girl for, maybe the rest of your life.
Ooh, I'm coming. Hey, have these bickies been annoying you? Because they've been calling me since first brew this morning.
I wondered what it were.
What's the matter with him? Face on him? I mean, I'm having a non-negative day, and that includes moodiness. You all right, love?
I'll go and sort the front.
£57p. Me and Sarah had a row.
Oh, what about now?
About some...
Hey, there you are. Been looking all over for you.
Oh, Jason, come here with your big workman boots. Oh, when did you get back?
Oh, I thought I'd give you a surprise.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll get these.
No, you won't. You can get chocky ones.
Oh, will I? Well, I hope it's coming out of your house, because this is towards the loan.
No, it's not. Hey, we can celebrate now. You being back, and we can, well, cheer him up.
Ham on white, ham on brown, ham on barm.
Wouldn't it be simpler if you just gave me the list?
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm just a bit short-staffed. Yes.
No, it's all right. You've answered my question. I was looking for Sarah. Do you know what time she gets in?
Well, not today, not at all. I'll be with you in a minute, Kevin.
Oh, you're all right, thanks.
What is it you wanted?
Did she say where she was?
Well, I presume she was in her bed. I was just poised to ask you to pass on our best wishes for a speedy recovery.
Is she not poorly?
Yeah, no, she is. Sorry, I should have checked the flat first. I'll see you later.
I would prefer it if Sarah simply said she didn't feel like working today.
You wouldn't like that.
I dislike dissembling even more. The sympathy one extends to an unwell colleague leaves a sour taste when falsely engendered.
Everybody tells little white lies from time to time.
Well, I endeavour not to. I find the practice abhorrent, which is why I'm finding it increasingly difficult to deal with our collusion in Tracy's lies, or rather evasions. I mean in not revealing her pregnancy.
I'm with you there.
I'm finding it most difficult around Ken and Deirdre. I passed them in the street this morning with Tracy. And whereas I'd normally say a cheery good morning, instead I uttered this strangely pitched hi. Well, they'll be wondering why I didn't say my normal good morning.
They probably never noticed.
No. It wasn't just hi, it was a sort of hi.
You don't think perhaps you're overanalyzing it, Roy?
No?
So, I take it he's not turned up to help the boss, which is why you left me for half an hour in the cafe.
I'm not having this conversation. I'm at work.
You're never anywhere else.
Well, why don't you go and have your dinner with Tommy?
Because I told him I was having it with you.
That's what's getting at you, isn't it? The stupid ultimatums. Be at the cafe or else.
No, what's getting to me is you're working this hard for some bloke who couldn't give that about his responsibilities. I mean, if he disappears on Shelley like this, what chances the employee's got, eh?
I can't just walk out, can I?
I told you, you can pack it in. I work harder so you don't have to hang around see if he turns up again. But you threw it back in my face, didn't you? Look, so I just don't want him treating you like dirt, because that's what he'll do. I'll bet on it. In fact, here. A £5. Stick that on her nose. Put it in this till.
Be with you in a minute, Les.
Oh, don't mind me. I've got all day.
Don't be sarky, I'm serving.
That wasn't sarky. I have got all day. Hey, do you believe if you say positive stuff, good things happen? And if you're negative, it doesn't?
Nope. I could have been more positive in the last few months, and now's turned out right for me.
Exactly. A load of nonsense.
Come on, mate, don't make me work hard. What? Mum's asked me to wheedle out how serious this row is between you and Sarah.
Don't know.
Well, who started it?
Me.
How?
Don't know.
This might be...
Not that I've seen, love.
You all right, mate? You never told me your brother-in-law was back in town.
Yeah, I did. Before you went.
Seems like ages since I've been away. Mind you get back and now it's changed, has it? Bet you get it every time you come back from Canada.
No, some things change. Just not always the right things.
I better get back.
Finish your pint first.
See you later.
All right, mate, take care. Looks well, doesn't he?
Gorgeous. You don't pull a good pint, you shall.
Careful. It's a bit positive for you, isn't it?
Oh, aye. I'll enjoy this quietly then.
Parker! Taxi for Parker! Hey! See?
I say something good and something bad happens.
What are our rules about drinking and working?
One or the other.
Right.
I'm doing the other.
Well, then you get sacked from the one.
Oh, your mucker Dev's already done that.
You what?
This morning. 1 minute I'm in, the next I'm out. It's like the flaming okey cokey.
Well, you're in again. I hired you. I'm the only one that can say you're fired. Now listen, Miss Parker, Piccadilly Station. I'll handle Dev.
Cheers. Right, boss.
Hey!
Getting between Les Battersby and his pint without a whip and a chair. Impressive.
Well, I don't feel impressive. My so-called partner undermining everything I do.
Karen?
Dev! I mean, if I hire someone, they stay hired. You can't overrule that.
Short of drivers?
I was this morning, yeah.
No, I thought there'd be loads of people wanting to work for you. You know, I used to love the deliveries when every florist, the road, the radio. Mind you, I didn't have the same local knowledge as I do of Weatherfield.
You can't be angling for a job, surely.
What's up? Don't you hire women drivers? Or would it wind Dev up too much if I worked for you?
Roy said Sarah phoned in sick.
She's fine.
So she's not sick?
She's fine.
Is Bethany okay?
Yeah.
Well, something's going on. What were you and Nick arguing about?
We weren't arguing. It was now. But I need to get that. I'm on my own. So, do you want out else?
Nope.
So is that all right for you?
Bit salty.
Did you put the salt on?
Well, you asked.
I've come up this end. I've enough bad moods at work.
Mr. Sunshine Allahan again.
No, Todd's fell out with Sarah.
How come?
Well, it's not for me to say, but he's very upset. I do sympathise, but I have to say he's brought it all on himself.
That's young enough for you. They demand too much in the relationship.
Well, age doesn't make no difference. And anyway, I don't think they demand much more than the likes of us. Respect, honesty, faithfulness, it's not a lot to ask.
Shelley, have you heard from Peter?
I'm not now.
Right, well, when you do, tell him you've got these.
What are these for?
For the bookies. He's taking me for a mug.
Yeah, you and me both, love.
Yeah, well, I've got other things in my life other than work.
Sal, he's not here.
Right, well, then you have them.
I fell asleep.
Good. They've kept. Oh, it's nearly time to go and get our Bethany. I could go and get her if you like, if you want to go and speak to young Todd.
I don't know.
Well, that's up to you. If you feel you're the one that's been let down.
Why, who else is he let down?
Himself. He hasn't said he wants this other girl.
It's complicated.
Well, life is when you're young. Mind you, it's not only the young that get betrayed.
You mean with Neil's dad?
Now you could teach him about betrayal after what he did.
Running off with another woman?
A woman? Oh, no.
Oh, but I thought...
A floozy. Mind you, it were more than a kiss that they had.
Do you reckon you would have forgiven him a kiss?
Sometimes when things come to try us, forgiveness and compassion can be hard to find. But we can only strive to do better and pray that we will.
See, I don't think that I can forgive Todd.
Maybe he doesn't deserve it.
I just feel like I don't know him. The Todd I knew, he wouldn't do this.
But he did. And maybe now's the time you get to know him proper. And if you don't like what you see, well, maybe it's not meant to be.
It's just such a mess.
Well, sometimes we think that things have fell apart when really we're pulling them apart by worrying at them.
Where to?
She's not after a cab. She's applying for a licence.
Licence to what? She's not coming to work here.
Calm, easy, positive.
Too right. I'm positively against having a woman cluttering up our space.
Well, what about me?
You don't count. You're not like a woman. I mean, not like she's like a woman.
You what?
So you can make a solo decision about spending our profits, but I've got to consult the Oracle if I want to give someone a job.
All right. Enough now. Why don't you just keep him if he's that important? Eileen! What is she doing?
Solemnly declaring something.
You said about employing a woman driver.
Yeah, but not this woman.
Oh, charming.
We're not that desperate.
Yeah.
What is this, an exercise
Balaclava
in
Terrace.
This is an exercise in supplying demand.
Where to?
Rubbish. We've got
Will you not shut up?
Not class, though.
My decision.
No, I'm sorry. We don't have women drivers. Why don't you try Angels, our bitter rival? Thank you.
That wasn't a request for a woman.
Oh, unless I got it wrong because of all you lot rowing.
Fine. Then why don't you just do what the hell you want?
Balaclava Terrace.
I thought they wanted a woman driver.
You all have made it up to stop you lot ruining my calm day. Now get out of here, all of you, before I bang your heads together.
Sarah? Been looking all over for you. Where's Beth?
She's safe.
You okay?
No.
Sarah, I'm so
Don't start saying sorry again. It's not what I've come to hear.
What can I say? How can I make it okay?
I don't know if you can. That's what I've come to find out.
You're very quiet, you two.
Oh, well, it's been a somewhat trying day.
Come on, make us a hot chocolate. I could rustle one up here if you like.
No, thank you. We'll be going.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Morning. Hi.
I mean, evening.
No, stay. Have a drink with us.
Thank you.
They're still not over that business with Tracy. I feel sorry for them.
Well, given time, I'm sure he and Hayley will put the whole sorry business behind them.
Tracy, how's things?
Fine. I don't suppose you've had a moment to tell your mum and dad.
Now to do with you.
Mum, if I want to see Lucy, I will. You only know her because she's trouble. She's the only person who comes close to know what I'm going through at the moment.
What she's going through is different. She was the bit on the side that got in too deep. Yes, Deirdre?
Red wine, half bitter, and, typical timing. What are you doing, sorting tomorrow's hangover? You looked awful this morning.
Actually, I'm celebrating. I'll have a vodka and orange, please, Bev.
Celebrating?
Go on, then, surprise me.
Got a job.
Well, that does surprise me.
Oh, thanks.
What job?
I'm working for Steve MacDonald.
It's not sacked Eileen.
No, Eileen don't drive.
A taxi driver?
Is that safe for a woman?
Oh, congratulations, Tracy. Nothing's ever good enough for you, is it?
It's a mother's job to worry, love. Lucy? Lucy, hi. It's Shelley. Oh, bearing up. How are you? Good, good. Listen, love. Something's turned up and, to be quite honest, I don't know what to do about it.
I honestly don't know why it happened.
It's not good enough. If I could make any kind of sense out of it, it would have been bad enough if it had been another girl.
That would have never happened.
Why don't you fancy them?
Because you're the only girl I've ever wanted. I'm committed to you, to us. Even if I did fancy another girl, I'd never put us at risk for it.
But you would for a guy. For my brother.
No, that's not the point. I was taken by surprise. It's easy to avoid mistakes you see coming. But there was just this moment, and I can't explain it.
You've got to, because I don't understand.
You don't have to understand. You've only got to forgive me.
I can't. It's crashing my head. I thought that you could make me understand, but you can't.
Sarah, I love you. I do now, and I did then.
How can you love me and do this, or even want to? It's mad. I don't suddenly get the urge to snog Candice after a couple of drinks. It's just crazy.
I know. But I can't be gay. How could I feel the way I do about you if I was? Whatever it was, it's out of my system.
Just like that.
You know when you stand on something really high? A cliff or something, and you freak. And it's not because you're scared you'll fall. It's because you're scared you'll jump. You'll do the one thing that'll destroy everything just because you can.
Yeah, but you don't.
Some people do. It's that moment in your head that, what would happen if? And then you look back at it and you think, what the hell was I thinking of?
So what happens next time you're on this high cliff?
I've gone off heights. I've gone off myself. There's only you I haven't gone off. And Bethany. There won't be any more mistakes, Sarah. Because I can see what I nearly lost.
Nearly?
Please, Sarah. Give me another chance.
If I did. If. How would I know that you wouldn't do this to me again?
Because I deserve to lose you. And I never, ever want that to happen. Please, Sarah, don't let me throw everything away on one stupid mistake.
Don't you ever, ever put me through this again. No, Todd. I'm still angry with you.
But you'll come back?
I don't know what our Nick will say. I'll go and get Beth from Brenda's.
Sarah, I'm going to make this up to you. I promise. Everything's going to be the same as before. Exactly as before.